Hey my loves, welcome back to Growing with Kat. I am Kat, and today we are talking all about my monthly favorites this March of 2021. Hey my loves, so for today's monthly favorites, I'm talking about food, self-care, apps, and lifestyle things that I have been enjoying this month. If you do like this video, make sure to like, comment your monthly favorites, and subscribe for more content like this. So to start it off this month, my favorite food place was Quickly Boba. I loved it. The food tasted so good, and I loved the bao buns. They were my favorite. Oh my god. And surprisingly, they're like the only place who has them, so I definitely was so excited to get some because I haven't had them in like a couple months, like maybe almost a year actually. So that was really fun. And my favorite foods of this month have been wraps and boba. So right now I have a green tea milk tea from Milk Tea Cafe. I love their green milk tea and I love their rose milk tea, but today I chose the green milk tea. And I love the wraps from Nature Table, especially the spinach Thai wrap. That shit is bomb. But sadly, Nature's Table doesn't ship to where I live. So I got ramen from Super Saiyan. So this is the ramen, but it definitely tastes freaking bomb. So those have been my favorite foods of this month and currently what I'm going to be eating throughout this video because I knew if I made a monthly favorites, I had to add food in it. Okay, now it's time for the apps of the month that have helped me with not only organization, but sleep and my Etsy listings, which not the day you're watching this video, but the day I'm creating this video, I got my first sale for my affirmation jars, and I'm excited, but that's for a whole nother video. To start it off, Notion has been a key in not only my life, but my business. I literally keep everything on this app, okay? So on my Notion, I have 5 different sections. I have my work life, so this is where I have my content calendar, and I have my podcast section of my work life. And then when you go to ideas, I have my podcast ideas, my YouTube ideas, my Instagram ideas, my TikTok ideas, my extra project ideas. And then you also have my daily where I keep my log, shit I need to do, and a habit tracker. I usually don't go on the habit tracker, but I just keep it there just in case. For my plan, I include my coursework. So this is just work I do from different people, from different free templates. I like to kind of keep that as notes. I have my dream life, I have my courses queue, and I have my money diaries where I keep all my cha-ching and keep everything organized. And then I have my backlog where I include templates for work, my wish list, and my dump corner. Actually, my favorite page of all that I've created is my custom inventory, which I send to anyone who buys a custom affirmation jar. But this inventory is perfect because it's such a clean, easy, and organized way that people who order a jar from me can go and see what they would like to add. So it's so nice. It makes everything easy, and when you're juggling a lot, you want things that make your life easier. Definitely everyone should make a Notion. You can make a Notion for literally everything. You can make a Notion for your life, or you can make a Notion for your inventory. You can make a Notion for just literally anything, and I love that about this. And next app that I've been loving is the Sleep Sayana app, which is actually an app I reviewed this past Saturday. So definitely go watch that. I'll put it linked up here. Everything will be linked in the description box below. But I loved just being able to not fall asleep again at like 2 a.m. and actually fall asleep at like 11, 12. Like that's amazing, and I have been waking up a lot in the middle of the night and I can't go back to sleep, and it has been very hard on just my whole life. So having this app, it's just so amazing to like wake up again in the middle of the night and not sit here and struggle to go back to sleep. Actually sit here and put this on and it just knocks me right out, and I love it. And I'm so grateful for these types of apps. So that has really helped me out a bunch, and you should definitely check it out. And I definitely dive way more into the app in my review, but just know that I love this app. My next app is Marmalade. So I really liked the Marmalade app. I don't know if I would call this exactly an app, but it shows you what tags are like popping and rates your listings. And they also have a 15-day free trial, which I really love that you get 15 whole days to figure that out. It has definitely helped me out a lot. I went from having D listings to B, C listings, which is amazing. It has helped me out a hell of a lot of time and stress, and I definitely suggest Marmalade for anyone who is selling anything on Etsy. It has been a real big help, and I think that all of you would benefit from it. Now it's time to jump into my lifestyle section. So to start it off, the book that I've been loving is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. It has been such a nice read. I loved it. I've highlighted a lot in this book. It has been so good. Now, if a book does not interest me, I will not read it, but gratefully I found an amazing book that literally just sucks me in. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck is a counterintuitive approach to living a good life, and is the second book by blogger and author Mark Manson. In it, Manson argues that life struggles give it meaning, and that the mindless positivity of typical self-help books is neither practical nor helpful. Now, someone who actually really loves self-help books, I actually love them, I love reading them, I love learning from them, I can still read this book and still find value in this book. It's not like that is his main focus. This book is still an amazing read, and I just take what I want to take from it and I leave what I don't want to take from it. And it's such an amazing book, and I think everyone should read it, because sometimes I feel like people need to stop giving too many fucks, and that was me. I was giving too many fucks about what I was doing, how I was doing things, if I was successful, if I was this, if I was that. And reading this book has literally calmed me so much in my business, and I am really grateful for it. Next, for my home and office, are candles. Now, I have been loving the candles from Magnolia Rose, but I got the Calm, the Growth, the Success, and the Create candle. And as you can tell, both my Success candle and my Calm candle are completely empty. I have just been holding on to these for this video, but these, I wish I could smell them. They were so good. I hate strong candles. I hate Bath and Body Works. I hate the smell of Bath and Body Works. Or what's that candle place? I hate the smell of Yankee Candle. I hate the smell of anything perfumey. I hate it. But these candles smell so good. And I was like, oh my gosh, like these are like the best smelling candles I've ever smelt. And the coolest thing is, not only do they smell freaking amazing, you get crystals from the candles. So from the Success candle, I got a blue kyanite. I hope I said that right. And for the Calm candle, I actually don't know what type of crystal I got. I can't identify it yet, but I just love the little surprises. And I still have a crystal in the Growth, and I still have a crystal in the Create, and I cannot wait to see what crystals they are. I'm so excited and I'm so ready. Now for self-care, we are starting with my favorite product this month, which are affirmation jars from the self-help shop. So we have the self-love jar, we have the abundance jar, we have the peace jar, and we have the happiness jar. Now these jars are filled with 100 affirmations, quotes, exercises, questions, And it can be a daily thing. It could be whenever you need it. It could be whenever you need a little boost of confidence. If you need some stress relief, if you need some happiness in your life, you literally just open the jar and you pick out a little paper from inside, and it's the cutest thing. I love it, and I love the affirmations. I love the questions. I love the quotes. I love everything about this. But also, I'm the one who created them. So I may be a little biased, a lot of biased, but I literally love these jars. And you know what the coolest thing is not only do they contain crystals, so after you're done using this jar, you can get the crystals from beneath and use them for whatever you want to use them for. You actually get dried flowers inside as well, and they actually smell. The jars actually smell. It's such a fresh smell, and it's so nice. And especially the peach jar, because the peach jar contains lavender. So not only does the jar smell like lavender, the papers smell like lavender, which was really cool to figure out when I was using this jar. But I love these jars so much, and I'm so grateful that someone actually ordered one jar today. So yay, I can't wait to start it. I definitely check the shop out. These jars are so good. I love these jars. They're just exactly what you need when you need them. You know what? I'm gonna pull out one from each, okay? So from the abundance jar, there is citrine, clear quartz, and jade, and it's also filled with lily flower and wild jasmine, or it's winter jasmine. I think winter jasmine is the correct term. So I chose one from the abundance jar. And also a cool thing is you can customize your own. So like for Mother's Day, if you want to make your mom a Mother's Day gift, you can get a custom jar and let me know, and I will create it exactly how you want. So you can do whatever you want. You can create a gift for your mans, a gift for your girl, a gift for anyone in your life, best friend, sister, whoever you want it for. This one is the peach jar. Oh my god, I wish you guys could smell this one. It smells just like lavender, and it's so nice. I love it. So there is fluorite in here. There's lavender, and there's myotosis. I think it's called the forget-me-not flower, but that is what is in this jar. So now for the happiness jar, as you can see, this has white coral, this has clear quartz, this has citrine, this has wild jasmine as well, and I think regular jasmine, because I got two different types of jasmine. And then here is an affirmation from the happiness jar. And then from the self-love jar, you have rose quartz, clear quartz, you have pink opal, and I think you have rhodochrosite, if I said that right. And you have rose petals, and I believe hibiscus in that one as well. And all of them have a smell because of the dried flowers, of course. So time to open each one. So for my self-love one, I respect my limitations and thank myself for the things I am able to accomplish. For the happiness one, make it happen, you got this. For the peace one, I accept my part in everything that happens in my life. And the abundance one, I envision myself receiving all the inspiration I need to create the kind of experience I want to have. So those were one from each jar, and you can actually be more specific with what jar you want. So for the self-love jar, you can actually choose what your main focus is. So it could be like body confidence, just confidence itself, self-love, and you could do these for all different jars, choosing your main focus for whichever one you're getting. And yeah, I love what I created, and I think it can help a lot of people out whenever you need them. It's literally there for whenever you need it at whatever time. And yeah, I really hope that you guys check it out and let me know what you guys think. My next monthly favorite has been punch needling. So this is actually what I'm working on right now. Kind of wonky, kind of cool. This is actually my first piece. I have fallen in love with punch needling. I always enjoyed embroidering and using like needle and thread in my artwork, but I just hated having to go in and out and in and out and in and out. And I wanted to just be able to go punch. And I found punch punch needling. I love it. It's everything I wish for. I've literally gone crazy on yarn. It's insane. I have bought so much yarn, but I have so many ideas, and I love doing this on my pastime for myself to take a break and relax. And I've just finally found like my little thing that I can have fun doing. So that has been real fun, real enjoyable. I've been loving it. Thank you so much for watching my video. This is a different type of video. So if you did like today's video, make sure to like and comment so I know you love this type of video. And make sure to follow because I post on YouTube every week, and subscribing means you won't miss a thing. I left the link to each item in the description box below. And if you loved me and you loved my energy, make sure to follow me on all my other social media platforms linked down below, so you never miss any news with my podcast, my YouTube, and even my Etsy shop. Thank you so much for watching today's episode again, and I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye. Cheers. Y'all don't know how hard it's been to not eat this. This has been in front of me for an hour. An hour. Y'all don't know how good this tastes. Oh, and don't worry, I'll link this down below too. I'll link my whole order. Y'all look at that. I was really about to eat it with the spoon. Fucking spicy.